am back.
Hello, this is Quaranteens, a podcast made by teenagers who have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Hello, my name is Lucky or Kaleb, and this is...
Sam Estrada. Oh wait, shouldn't say my last name.
We're gonna find you on the internet, look you up all over the place, steal your photo, and put it everywhere. I don't know. Anyways, we have a couple topics that we like to talk about today.
Cuckold. What?
So, I'm just passing all of these unfortunate songs that I've been trying to write down for my girlfriend. Our first topic that we have to talk about is why people think I'm gay.
Why do they think you're gay?
Well, it's kind of because of like the way I act around people. I guess I just kind of get that gay vibe.
Ah, that's true. You do.
You get that gay vibe. I like talking to people. I also like talking to a lot of women, which, guys, I'm an expert at talking to women.
Who isn't? I mean, it's not that hard. You just go through and you say, you're a whore!
You're blonde!
What's it like being a blonde?
What's it like being a fake blonde?
Sorry. I'm really nervous to be talking to you, miss. So...
You have a vagina, right?
What's that like? Usually I just stroke my 1 inch while looking at you guys, but...
What's it like taking a bath?
What's it like... Well, I've eaten my own cum because I want to know what it tastes like, but what's it like eating cum?
An actual question I did have, though, was how it's like taking a bath as a female gender, because it's like there's a hole down there and it's water invade it and be like...
It goes in and you just kind of like push it out.
It's like a water fountain when you stand up.
You ever go in the shower and you get some water in your ear and you just had to...
Okay, back on topic. Why people think I'm gay is because I sound like Swagger Souls right now. Anyways, why people think I'm gay is because I act really comfortable around women. I act very comfortable around women. I kind of also give up a gay vibe to other guys as well, because I'll make gay jokes, but the difference is I think of it as a joke. You know what I mean? I know I'm not.
Yeah, you're
gay.
just messing around with the homies.
Dude,
there's no problem with that.
As long as it's with the homies, But people have said it to me so often where I might be gay or bisexual or something like that. I actually started thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I am. And then I had a dream where I sucked dick, and then I realized I'm not.
Yeah, everyone's had that dream, and you're just like, oh, nope, that's not something I'd like.
Nah, I was like, and it's also weird when those gay thoughts come into your mind when you're, getting some alone time, and I'm just like, wow, what a boner killer.
It is. Okay, here's this, for the logo, I went on an actual, logo maker thing. I totally stole this one, but I just added our name to the top.
Okay, so for, this is the pilot episode, so...
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch the pre-pilot or whatever, the episode -0...
Just ask.
Just look on the thing, and we'll try to, get this on Apple Podcast and Spotify.
I don't know how hard that is. Might be pretty hard.
It's not very hard. All you have to do is record 5 episodes and then have a little bit of monetization doing it. But once you get a following, and we'll try to share this out on Instagram and stuff like that, because we've been wanting to do this for a little bit. I mean, I started watching The Misfits, and this is where a lot of our inspiration comes from. Yeah, this is where a lot of our inspiration comes from, is from The Misfits.
Do you like what I put in the Discord?
Do I like what you put in the Discord? I love it. Nothing like a 420 blaze it, you know what I mean? Yeah. You guys did not know what he just posted in the Discord. He posted a weed sign established 1960, and then on the top, it's Quaranteen, spelled T-E-E-N.
Did I add an extra E?
No. Quarantine is spelled like that.
Sorry. I'm a bit stupid.
Quarantine is not spelled T-E-E-E-N. It's T-E-E-N.
Either way, I'm a bit stupid.
So, like, I did not know you for that much. I met you about 2 months ago. And I know that you and Zane have been knew each other for a long time. And if you guys don't know who Zane is, I knew Zane ever since elementary school, and he's our other host. But unfortunately, he had to go after trying to figure out how to work this podcast for like the past hour.
He was doing some stupid things, and he got a little bit distracted.
You were distracted. That's perfect. Anyways, he was playing Plunder. He was playing Plunder on Modern Warfare, and he actually thought that we were talking to him. So he was trying to talk, but you couldn't hear us. So he was trying to start conversations, but he didn't know why we weren't responding. And the thing was, he was on the Discord and forgot to click the link to join the podcast.
He's not exactly the smartest out of the cookie bundle. I wouldn't even say in the cookie bundle.
So we have a Discord, and so it's called Elnif Gamers, or known as Little Knife Gamers. And the reason why we have that Discord is because we had a Discord before when we were trying to game. You know, it was very generic. It had a basic chat, and then it had a general voice chat. But the thing is, Zane didn't know how to give us an admin. So me and Sam basically started a revolution on a Discord server, and then
That sounds like a YouTube video. We started a revolution on this Discord server.
We started a revolution on a Discord server because Zane did not know how to give us admin. He didn't know how to give us an admin command. I mean, his Discord is 2004 kitten something. What was his name?
2004 Kit. I thought it was kitten memes.
Kitten memes? Kitten memes? I mean, yeah, that just sounds like a person who does not know how to work Discord. So me and Sam made our own Discord, invited a bunch of people, gave them the admin label. And then I was actually seriously contemplating whether to give Zane the admin label or not, because he did not give us the admin label before.
To be fair, I also don't think he knew how.
Yeah, he didn't know how. I was like, why didn't you give us admin? He's like, one, I didn't want Sam to, like, do some weird stuff, like name the Discord Little Dickies or something like that. That's literally what he said. He's like, I didn't want Sam to name it like Little Cocksuckers. And, you know, I didn't actually know how to give you guys admin. I'm like, okay. And then we gave Zane the admin. Now, like, we have 8 people on our Discord server that has admin, and they can do whatever the hell they want. We have emojis. I mean, we have some really good emojis.
We have Eminem but Down syndrome emoji.
And it says Eminem on it. And then we just got Zane over here looking epic sad from our orchestra concert. We got a lot of good stuff on there.
I did make a lot of it.
You made like 90% of the emojis, and a lot of them are just Shrek and he's dabbing.
There's one where he's dabbing Shrek, and then there's another that is Shrek, but he's Tekashi Shrek 9.
And we made like a bunch of like text chats for like the games that we're gonna play. It got really complicated to the point where I who made most of the text chats got confused on where I was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we actually have a Discord that's, like, somewhat professional, and now we have a podcast to go along with it. It's pretty cool.
It is. Oh,
anyway,
cool is white popcorn, which is the best kind of popcorn.
This podcast is not sponsored by white popcorn. What flavor is it?
White cheddar.
White cheddar. I knew it was going to be white cheddar. We're not sponsored by white cheddar popcorn, but we would like to be, so just hit us up. I mean, I know this podcast is not really professional yet, but we're gonna get there. Anyways, back on topic with you and Zane. How do you two exactly meet?
So, one day back when I was a good church-going boy, he was new there, so I did the good old church formalities, greeted him, molested him because I'm a pope now, uh, and yeah,
Everybody's uncle and grandpa.
don't upset the pope or I'll molest you back. Shoot. Suck a nut. Oh. So what's been good with you?
Oh, that's the entire story? You just went to church with him?
Yeah, for like
Mine's a
2
little
years.
bit more complicated. So I was at school, right? And then like, wow, really complicated, Caleb. Good job. School. So
What
I
school?
met
I didn't go
Zane.
there.
I went to Sherwood Elementary School.
No, I didn't go to school. Like, what is school? Can you please
School
define it?
is a thing where you learn. I know you don't know what learning is, but like you know how you can talk.
Mm-hmm.
So you learned how to talk it from a very young age.
Yeah, 10 is pretty young.
What were you speaking like before 10? You were just like, yeah, and you knew how to say big PP, and that was it.
No, I only knew how to speak Chinese. But as I've grown up, I've forgotten how.
I don't know if to take that as a joke or do you actually know how to speak Chinese?
No,
No? All right.
I'm the one
I
man
thought
you'll
not.
ever meet, so no.
Okay. So, me and Zane, I met Zane on this basketball court in elementary school, and I was in 3rd grade, and he was kind of playing basketball by himself, so I just kind of walked over, me and my fat little ass walking over him. I'm not even joking. I was probably the fattest little kid in 3rd grade. I had a double chin the size of like going down to my abdomen.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Damn, boy.
So I walked down. I walked to him and I was like, "You want to play basketball?" And his little eyes, his little pupils went like he was gonna go into the stratosphere. Like he was like looked like he was tripping for like the past 24 hours. And he was like, "Hell yeah, dude!" And then we played basketball for a little bit, and it was at like the end of the school year. So I didn't see him again until like the next school year when we had the same class together. And he's like, "Hey, you remember me?" And I'm like, "Yeah. What's your name again?" And then I can't believe I forgot the name Zane.
Dude,
It seems
that was my favorite Ninjago. No, I'm joking. Kai Gang.
Kai Gang. But here's the thing though. I can't believe I forgot the name Zane. I mean, it even rhymes when you say name in Zane. It's kind of like a really easy name to remember. Like Sam is like such a generic name. Caleb's such a generic name. But what's so different about my name is that people like to spell it with a C, but I actually spell it with a K.
That's a very important detail.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so I did not remember what his name was. So I was like, "Yeah, what's your name again?" And he's like, "It's Zane." How could he not remember that, Caleb? And then he's like, he remembered my name. So that kind of made me a little embarrassed. And I'm totally going to tell a really funny story of Zane in 4th grade when he's not even here. So Zane, we had this like 4th grade teacher. She was a girl. I can't even remember her name. But what she really liked to do is change everybody's seats every once in a while. You know how you like change seats and you get to sit next to other people for like a certain amount of time?
Yeah.
Zane sat in the same seat the entire year.
Did she forget about him?
Yeah, he felt like she forgot about him, and he actually broke down in the middle of class because he didn't get to switch seats. And then when he actually finally got to switch seats, he switched one seat over to the left. So he sat at the same table, just moved one seat over. I also have another funny story from 4th grade because we actually had these like auctions where you get to bet like fake currency on certain things. So I got up there and I did the 3rd Percy Jackson book. But the thing is, a couple of pages were missing from the beginning of the book, so I brought this up, and then no one betted on my Percy Jackson book. So I was like, "Can we get $1, one fake dollar?" And then no one did it. And then my friend Miles walked up. He's like, "You know what? It's a whole ass book for $1." And so I literally walked up there, gave away a book for $1. Everybody is like, "What the heck's happening?" But when I did do like some weird stuff, like auction the Legend of Zelda comic book, which I still have, everybody was lining up for that because everybody was apparently a really big Nintendo fan in 4th grade. So I was like, I was auctioning the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time manga, the first part of it, and everybody wanted that, and I got like 100 currency at the end of it.
Yeah, I was never a nerd.
That can be argued because now you playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
And
oh my gosh, I am.
And we're also still playing Fortnite.
That's true.
Guys, we still play Fortnite 2 years after it's been released. And we actually like Fortnite. We like it more than Call of Duty Warzone, which is probably a really bad thing.
I think my favorite game is 100% Skyrim, though.
Yeah, can we get like a round of applause for Sam for getting that platinum trophy on Skyrim? I mean,
I got 100% on everything in the base game. I don't know how, but it was amazing. I think I had blacked out for like half of it. I don't remember it.
You actually took drugs. You 420 blazed through Skyrim.
Mm-hmm. Burned down someone's house.
What was really weird about Skyrim, though, you have the house, right?
Yeah.
So what was really weird is that I had a companion with me. Mm-hmm. And what was really weird is that if you get these mannequins, they actually act as an AI in the game.
I know they can glitch like that. Never happened to me, but I've seen it happen.
So I walked in, and I had my companion with me, and my companion was looking up to the mannequin, and the mannequin was looking up at looking down at my companion, and then they both looked at me at the same time. And I was like, "Nope," and I closed out of the game. I was actually so scared.
Okay.
Hey, look, we went on for 17 minutes, and we actually got some stories to tell. You think we can go on for a little bit longer, right? Let's go until like the 30-minute mark.
That sounds easy.
All right. Another topic that we're going to talk about. Hold on. Let me open up my...
Like...
cross-platform games.
Wait, before we do that, can I tell you a theory I have?
What?
This is about Zane. Here's my theory. I think he's secretly in the closet.
He's secretly in the closet? You think he's gay?
No, I think he's bi.
Oh. Hi, Asher. How's it going, buddy? If you guys don't know who Asher is, he's my little brother. He's the cutest little thing, but he's also really annoying.
Here's my...
Asher.
Here's why I think so. I know he can't be completely gay because he's talked about Esmeralda. Whatever that means. No, wait. I'm thinking of something different. Esperanza. Esperanza, that was the word.
I'm not going to say her real name because...
invasion of privacy.
I don't know what her real name is. Because it's privacy. But what I'm going to call her is Dope instead. Because her name rhymes with dope. So, 420
her name is in fact Pope.
Her name is in fact Pope. She is the Pope. She's the youngest Pope that the world has ever seen. And she's black.
What was the importance of that again?
I don't know. I just thought like I should say it.
World's blackest Pope. Okay.
He was in Uganda.
He was? What's Uganda?
Uganda. I don't know. For people who are listening into this podcast thinking that we're absolutely offensive as all hell, that's not our intention. We just think that if a joke will land, we'll say the joke.
That's pretty
But
accurate.
we don't have any intention of offending any people. So we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff on this podcast. We're going to be talking about the LGBTQ community and some concerns we have with that. And just letting you know, me and Sam and Zane are not homophobic. We just have problems within the community that people are treating other people, on both sides. So we want to talk about that. We're also going to talk about some political matters such as Communist China, which is going to be freaking amazing, especially with this whole Backstreet Boys reunion tour that we're going through right now. The reason why I'm not saying the name of the virus is because if we decide to put this on YouTube is going to demonetize it. So we're going to go with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour instead.
Man, the Backstreet Boys are really popping off right now with the...
They're really popping off. They've really popped off ever since February.
Let's see. How many kills have the Backstreet Boys got so far?
I have no clue, but I think it's somewhere. I actually have no clue, and I don't want to say it was wrong because some people might be like, "Oh, actually, it's this." So,
hey, dude, we're finally not the worst in America right now. Washington's being beaten by New York.
I'm not really surprised.
Dude, there was a while when the Backstreet Boys were just actually eating ass in our state.
Yeah, they were. We got hit the hardest when this thing first started.
Sick.
Yeah, but the Backstreet Boys, they only had one tour in Washington, and then they left.
It was a pretty big tour, though.
It was a pretty big tour. I don't know why they decided to hit Washington first.
Yeah,
but they really hit the ground running.
Dude, the Backstreet Boys in Washington got 14,000 people with 801 kills. 1 million people got infected worldwide by the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys has been a revolution, and the Backstreet Boys reunion was even more catastrophic.
Dude, worldwide, it's on 3.3 million people infected with the Backstreet Boys.
I just wish what the Backstreet Boys would do is just stick with online. You know what I mean? Just do the tour online.
Well, you don't want to get a virus online.
It's just the website they're setting up just makes it so you can get the virus very easily.
235K kill count from the Backstreet Boys. That's incredible.
When we mean by kills, we mean people who tried to overdose on the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. That's exactly what we mean.
We mean that they've just been loving the Backstreet Boys so much they just had a little heart attack.
Yeah. I mean, ever since they started singing "I Want It That Way," they were like,
Hey, you want to hear the bright side?
What?
The Backstreet Boys went on a downwards. They weren't killing as many people for once, and then they went back up. But we may just be in the uphill again. But so far,
I mean, the cure for the Backstreet Boys is probably going to be Elton John.
I mean, what? Let's check. Wait, I want to check China. How much does China have?
I think China's actually on the up again. I mean, Backstreet Boys really hit there first. I don't know why they decided to do that.
It just hit all of them. The Backstreet Boys pulled a Chris Brown and just bam.
And then what was really weird about the Backstreet Boys is that they actually performed first to a bat. And the bat just loved it and told everybody in China.
There's no new cases. There was 12 today. But it just spiked in one day.
What day was that?
February 16th.
Well, that was when schools were getting a little nervous.
Yeah. Wait, how long have we been indoors for?
We've been indoors. I've been indoors ever since March.
Wait, what month is it?
Like this.
It's May.
It's May. It's May 1st today.
Oh my gosh. Well, happy May. Happy second month.
Happy May Day. Hey,
Yeah, happy May Day. Happy Mayfly.
Oh yeah. It's May Day today, and in 3 days from now, it's May the 4th. So we'll probably do a special Star Wars themed podcast then. It's not gonna be as long probably because we're trying to make the podcast like bite size. So when people are listening to this on the commute to work, they can probably listen to it.
Yeah.
And then kind of like get the full entire story in about 20 to 30 minutes.
And have something fun to just listen to. Not like
it's just
a chore or like 5 hours is spent listening to it.
Yeah, like the Misfits, I mean, they have a lot of entertaining stuff to talk about. So that's why their second episode, or the first episode technically, the Poland story, was like 80 minutes long.
They just they got a lot of stuff to cover.
They got a lot of stuff, and part of that is because they're 420 blazing it all the time.
Their stories are just financed by their YouTube careers.
Mm-hmm. Like literally, they could go goof off, do LSD, and then they're working because they get to talk about it on the podcast. I almost died for the podcast. That would make a really good clickbait thumbnail, but not actually clickbait.
I feel like Swagger Souls could snort a line of cum and make a clickbait episode of the Misfits podcast about it.
But it's not really even clickbait because it's knowing Swagger
It's probably
Souls.
true.
It's real. It's probably real.
So this is, you know what? I really hope this goes somewhere because this is actually a fun idea.
Yeah, I'm going to try to share it with people on Instagram and see where it goes.
I'd be fine with, you know what they say, Twitter is where all the people who listen to podcasts are. So I'll probably start like a Twitter page for it.
Mm-hmm. Just call it the Quaranteens. You know, we have time for like one more topic to talk about. So we have old people we dated, and me and Zane, we'll probably save this one for when Zane's actually here, is how we both accidentally walked into Lovers.
Oh.
For people who don't know what Lovers is a sex toy store that's basically around every corner in Washington.
Well, people just like to play with toys.
I don't know, those fly swatters look really good there.
Just don't sit on it. You ever seen the pleasure chair?
No.
Wait, I'm gonna find it.
Why are you trying to find it?
No, it was a cursed image. I think I spelled that right. So, talk to any cute girls. Sorry. Talk to any cute girls recently. Yeah.
You talking
Who
to
else
me?
would I be talking to?
Okay. Did I talk to any cute girls recently? I mean, I have a girlfriend, so yeah.
Prove it.
Prove it?
Yeah.
How?
Prove it.
I'm not getting her on the podcast.
Maybe eventually.
That would be really cool. But you guys have to behave yourself because the things I say to you about my girlfriend, that stays between you.
I promise I won't booga.
I want a booga booga.
Wait, open Discord and look what I just sent in. It's the pleasure throne. Sorry.
Oh my god. You are limited only by your imagination.
For those, or for everyone at home who's having to listen to this, it is just a. It's
just a chair. Like in the middle of the chair. Well, the thing is, you can probably discreetly do
Yeah,
it.
that's true. Why are you bouncing up in your... up and down in your chair, Henry? No reason. I don't know what you mean.
Henry. Hopefully
That's my wife.
Wait a minute.
It stands for Henrietta.
It's just a gender neutral name.
Henry is actually a gender neutral name. Team.
Is
Yeah,
it
because
actually?
Henrietta. The Germans do be crazy, though.
Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for 30 minutes.
Yeah, next time maybe we'll have Zane on. Hopefully.
Maybe we'll actually get Zane on, and maybe we'll actually talk about our lover story. That'll be our Poland story.
Yeah.
For now. And then there's a lot of stories I want to talk about, but I want Zane to be there for that. So thank you guys for listening to Quarantine. Make sure to share it with your friends because we want money. Like a lot of money.
Now, please share it with your friends if you have any.
Share it with your dog. I think you'll love it.
Yeah, we just want to get something started, and I think this would be fun.
And if this quarantine thing will be over, I'm gonna talk with Zane and Sam about vlogging.
That'd be fun. And
that'll be fun too.
Start.
We'll get more stories for quarantine through blogging, through vlogging, and stuff like that. It'll be really good. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. My name was Lucky, and
Quarantine.
Yeah, that was really bad, but we got it. But
we're still
gonna
recording.
figure it
you
out.
know that, right?
See you guys.
Wait, meet me in Discord
after we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
Meet me in Discord after this.